I decided that we're going to make an extension for the Highbanker. I got some really thin 17 gauge aluminum, and I got enough scraps around the shop here. I think I can make it work. So we're going to build a 30.5 inch extension. And I got gold hog mats, a little bit of miner's moss, and Vortex mats. So I think I'll probably use the gold hog mats probably. We'll build a little frame for it, 2 legs, and bolt it on. And you can help me build it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
With some trial and error marking, we finally got it ready for cutting. I had to make my lines a couple times because the top here is going to be 76 mils wide with a 209 mil bottom of the sluice and 76 mils, and then it's going to slope downward to 30 mils on either end. So I had to come into my 76, come back 30 on either side, and then it's going to be tapered, so when I bend it I'll have slope sides that'll match the Highbanker slope all the way down. Well, we got it cut out. Now we're going to try and bend it with the cheap Princess Auto bending brake. Well, there's the sluice finished. Turned out not too bad. The brake didn't bend it very sharp in the corner, so I had to kind of hand tweak it. I think she'll line up pretty good, so I'll build a frame kind of like that. And I'll probably put my legs back probably 8 inches. You don't really want it near the end because it'll erode your feet and your sluice will become unlevel. Got the frame cut out of 1-inch HSS. We're going to weld it together with a cheap Mastercraft flux core welder. And then we'll set the sluice on there. We'll drill a couple holes and we'll rivet it to the frame. And then I'm going to put some 1-inch flat bar strapping to come up and catch the edge of the sluice so that it keeps the sides a little bit more stable, because it is such thin aluminum. Try to keep it as rigid as possible, so hopefully it lasts for more than one trip. On the sides I have 1.5 inch HSS for the leg pockets, but it's a little too big, so I either might wait until I get proper size or else just use that. There, now I got the thing tacked. I can get a little bit more precise with the welds and put the helmet on it. Got the strapping on, and I got this piece. I'm gonna rivet it here, and then this will be one bolt holding it onto the end of that Highbanker. Putting the frame on, just gonna put probably 1/8 rivets in. Rivets are nice and flat so the mats won't bulge up or nothing. Fantastic little things, way better than using bolts or screws or anything like that. And you can just drill them out if you don't want them. Well, there's the progression so far. It's not quite perfect because I was dealing with different thicknesses in metal. This is 1/8 and this is 17 gauge. So there's a slight difference. All in all, the bottoms line up pretty flush, enough that the mats will sit pretty nice. Drill a hole there with a wing nut. It's not going to be adjustable in the pitch. I'll be able to raise the pitch a little bit, but I won't be able to increase the pitch in the bottom, which you don't really want. Most likely the extensions will always be a little bit gentler, maybe just to catch that real fine stuff. And then put legs on, and that's it. And I think I'll just probably hold a bolt down through this mat here so I can take it out separately from this mount so I can check for losses. I don't want one long mount. So the whole sluice minus the header box will be about 6 feet long. Header crash box is about, yeah, it'll be about 6 feet long, a sluice. I think that'll deal with the gold losses fine. I was going to use miner's moss to expand the metal, but I had enough leftover gold hog mounts, and I think I'll just use that. I'll put 2 sections of Talon, 2 sections of downdraft, and 1 section of mother load. Same configuration I have there. It's not the ideal configuration. I'd probably have the more aggressive mounts up top, but it's already glued together, so I can't stop it now. I just gotta deal with what I got. Just about got it done. Just gotta finish welding the legs on, give it a splash of paint, and that's it. May not be the prettiest weld job, but it'll hold. All finished. It's kind of dark, can't quite see the legs, but gave him a little paint job. Here is a couple hour extension made from 100% scraps around the shop. I think it looks pretty good. Not ideal. Later on I might change those pockets out to 1.25 inches. Might be just a little bit tighter fit, but it'll do. Be nice to have aluminum legs, but I don't have aluminum welder. That slope worked out pretty nice. It's nice and straight. Looks like it's just a piece of the old Highbanker. Couple ripples in it, but not bad. I get back home after a couple days, I'm gonna